Nestled in the heart of Staffordshire, Trentham Gardens is a breathtaking fusion of nature, art, and history. A place where the past and present intertwine to create an unforgettable experience. Today, we embark on a journey through time, unraveling the rich history of this extraordinary estate, from its monastic beginnings to its transformation into one of England's most exquisite landscape gardens. The origins of Trentham trace back to the 11th century, when it was home to a Benedictine priory. Founded by the Norman nobleman Ranulph de Gernal, the Earl of Chester, Trentham Priory flourished as a centre of religious devotion for over 4 centuries. However, like so many monastic institutions, its fate was sealed during the dissolution of the monasteries under Henry VIII. In 1538, the priory was dismantled, and its land was granted to the influential Leveson family. Little did they know, they were laying the foundations for one of Britain's most renowned estates. By the early 17th century, the Levesons had cemented their place in high society. Richard Leveson, a distinguished naval officer, and later his heirs, began shaping Trentham into a grand country estate. Over the decades, the property expanded, evolving into a magnificent stately home surrounded by elaborate gardens. But it was the 18th century that truly marked the golden age of Trentham. In the mid-1700s, the first Marquess of Stafford, a member of the influential Leveson Gower family, commissioned the legendary Lancelot Capability Brown to reimagine the grounds. Brown, the mastermind behind some of England's most celebrated landscapes, transformed Trentham with his signature style. sweeping lawns, serpentine lakes, and carefully orchestrated natural vistas turned the gardens into an Arcadian paradise. His masterpiece still endures today, with Trentham Lake remaining a central feature of the estate. As the Victorian era dawned, the gardens underwent yet another transformation. In the 19th century, the second Duke of Sutherland sought the talents of Sir Charles Barry, the same architect responsible for the Houses of Parliament, to redesign both the house and the gardens. Barry's Italianate vision introduced formal parterres, grand terraces, and classical sculptures, bringing a touch of Renaissance elegance to Staffordshire. For decades, Trentham flourished as a symbol of aristocratic grandeur. But even the grandest estates are not immune to time. By the late 19th century, industrial pollution from the nearby potteries and costly maintenance challenges began to take their toll. In 1905, the Leveson-Gower family abandoned Trentham Hall, and by 1912, much of the house was demolished. Only fragments of its former glory remained. Like the clock tower, the stables, and the balustrades, whispers of a bygone era. Despite the loss of the hall, Trentham Gardens found new life in the 20th century. The estate opened to the public, becoming a beloved leisure destination, with boating, open-air concerts, and even a theme park in later years. However, by the 1980s, the gardens have fallen into decline, overtaken by nature and in desperate need of revival. Then, in the early 21st century, a remarkable restoration project breathed new life into Trentham. The landscape designers Tom Stuart Smith and Piet Oudolf led the ambitious revival, blending historic grandeur with contemporary horticultural artistry. Today, the Italian gardens shine once more, while the meadows and woodland trails capture the spirit of Capability Brown's vision. Now, Trentham is a thriving attraction once again, drawing visitors from all over the world. Whether you come to stroll among the floral displays, sail on the lake, or simply bask in the serenity of its timeless beauty, the essence of Trentham endures. An ever-evolving landscape where history whispers through the trees and flowers bloom in the footsteps of the past. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Trentham Gardens, a place where nature, art and history unite in perfect harmony. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more explorations into Britain's most fascinating historic sites. Until next time, farewell.